I'm Ramon Tebar, and business applications MVP. Used to be CRM, so that's kind of where all this is coming from. I'm Spanish, and I live in London. I've been living there for 9 years now.
Wow.
Yeah, that's pretty much me. Yeah.
Excellent. So, how did you get into business applications?
So, how was it? So, I'm a developer. So, a while ago I studied computer science, and I started with Visual Studio and started to develop .NET applications. And these applications, they were oriented to business. And then years later I went to London, and in London is when I started into the Dynamics world. So I knew about Dynamics CRM. It was Dynamics CRM 3 when I started, and I liked the platform, and I decided to carry on.
Excellent. If you could choose any other career other than the one you currently do, what would you do?
Other career? I mean, I really like IT, right? So career, maybe if I didn't have to do Dynamics or what I doing, I mean, I would like to do probably is at some point run my own company or my own stuff. So it's been like always working in different places, but like it's not. I don't. I want to feel like something that I create by myself, right? So
yeah, excellent. What excites you about the future of Dynamics?
So I mean, there are many changes happening, right? So, and especially this day, we have the opportunity here in Summit to enjoy, all those changes that are coming. And I think that is kind of the part that really keeps you going, right? Like to see how everything, is moving on, adapting to the new things, the new technologies like mobile and the cloud, right? So that's kind of probably the motivation. See how things are changing.
Excellent. So, if you could go anywhere in the world tomorrow, where would it be?
That's a good question, Mark. I'm getting married next year, and I need to resolve that very soon, right? so my girlfriend and myself, we are considering two places, right? Africa or Asia.
Nice.
Don't ask me exactly where, but that's kind of the so far the area that we are looking at.
Both good choices. Both good choices. What's the one thing that you think people need to know about Dynamics?
The one thing what would be? They need to know the basics, right? If they are starting, you mean like starting from scratch, someone who's starting from scratch to Dynamics, or someone who is.
If you were to give somebody advice, what would you give them about Dynamics?
Okay, I would say, start knowing the application. So that's for me the basics. Like understand what the application offers to you, and then depending on the background and where you're. What is your role? You can go either for something like customization, extensions, understand the platform. That's probably the next step. Understand how it can be extended and it can be integrated with other technologies, especially Microsoft technologies.
Excellent. On a scale of 1 to 10, how weird are you?
I would say like 5.
Yeah.
I think I'm not too weird. I think I'm normal weird. So.
What do you think the most common myth about doing Dynamics 365 implementations?
So one question that I've been asked several times. I was working until 1 year ago. I was working in Metro One. I was working in Metro One for 4 years. Yeah. And we started the implementation from scratch actually before they didn't have any CRM solution. And we went online. We went with the cloud option, right? And then people several times came around and said, "Hi, Ramon, you were in Metro One. They are in the cloud. They are a bank. How do you manage to do that?" Yeah. And I think that's a myth, really, because you are a bank, you can be in the cloud. The fact that you're a bank, it doesn't mean like cloud. Still, you look at the financial regulation. It's just still doesn't say you cannot be in the cloud. It gives you some guidance, some principles around how you should treat your customers, the data of your customers. But the cloud is actually still a very good solution and option for those that you don't have the expertise, the right infrastructure. You should consider a cloud, right?
Yeah, very good, Eric, very good. Tell me, what are you not good at?
What I'm not good at? So I really like sports, and normally I kind of could get getting used to try new sport, and But one that I'm very bad, and my girlfriend carry on laughing at me, you know, is ice skating. Or inline, you know,
yes.
Also with the inline skates as well. So I think my knees are like a bit blended, you know. I should probably be like football or something like that.
Yeah.
And that, because of that, it's kind of very tricky for me to actually skate. So after 10 minutes, I went with my girlfriend and I was feeling like completely tired. I was like, and she was like, "Come on, you know, you can last for a long time. What happened, you know?"
Yeah.
So
excellent. What's the best thing about being a MVP?
The best thing, I think that the community, right? Like the amount of people that you get to know because of that, right? So it's kind of a great opportunity to get into an amazing cycle of big professionals, not only Microsoft guys, also, you know, all the people that we are coming around, MVPs from every part in the world. So it's probably for me it's the main benefit. Yeah.